I was just sitting here scrolling, and I came across a video, and a young man was saying how that he know it's time for him to keep moving on. When you lose somebody, you have to keep moving because life still goes on. Yeah, it sounds so easy. It sounds pretty much cliche and regurgitated. Easier said than done. You know, we talking about emotions. We talking about losing somebody real close to you. If you lose a parent and you lose a child, that's just a statement. But if you, whoever you may be, lose a child and a parent, it's going to be totally different than, say, the next person who lose a child and a parent. Because everybody's relationship with their child and parent is not the same. It won't move them the same way they move you because y'all relationship might not be on the same level. We automatically think when we say we lost my mom, dad, lost my child, that means, oh my God, that is such a horrible, horrible thing. And it is. But some people can move right past it like it's nothing. Go to the club the next night. You know what I'm saying? Go to the funeral and kiki it up and go get something to drink and go to work the next day. It's nothing for them because a lot of times their relationship with that person that they lost, be it a parent or a child or even a husband, was not the same as, say, mine or yours. We might have been really, really close. That child might have been 8 years old. That child might have been 31 like mine. You know, that child might have passed away in a sleep of a condition that they knew about for 5 years, and it was just a matter of time, so it was kind of building up for it. Or that child could have been 31 like mine and it was out of here for no reason at all. Like, it was a shocker, you know what I'm saying? Then to find out the way it went down, it makes it worse. So stop making it sound so cliche, and it's so regurgitated. I know a lot of y'all mean well, but please stop saying God don't make mistakes and you got to move on with your life and all this stuff. That's common sense. Each day that you continue to wake up, you're going to have to live your life in order to wake up again. But that don't mean that you're supposed to bounce back as if you just suffered from an event, as if you went to the Super Bowl and lost your wallet. And it took about a whole week and it finally came through the mail and you was panicking and that was everything you owned in there. You know what I'm saying? And then a bad fight broke out and they stepped on your toe real bad. You had to go to the hospital and they broke it and you was in a cast and you couldn't work and you got behind on your bills. You know what I'm saying? And that was 2, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So now you look back on it like, oh, I made it through, thank God. Losing of someone that's close to you, especially, whether it's your mama, your daddy, your husband, or your child, it's not the same as an event, but that's how a lot of y'all treat it. You think a person's supposed to bounce back 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 years later. And it's not. But that don't mean that they not still going to get up and go to work or clean their house. It's baby steps. And each step is different for each individual going through it. For example, my kid's father, when we lost our daughter, I suffered way more than he did because he wasn't close to her. We ain't heard from him since the funeral. Talked to him maybe 2 or 3 times after that about some business stuff, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no relationship, checking on her 5 kids or seeing if they need anything. And I ain't got much, but I'm going to send $10 for each kid for Christmas. I don't have that type of support from him. So because she didn't mean as much to him as she meant to me. She wasn't as close to him as she was close to me. It's only sound good on paper for him to go to work. I'm just giving a scenario. I ain't saying he did this. I don't even know if he worked. But say, for instance, you go to work and say, I lost my child today. You're going to automatically get that sympathy. You're going to automatically get that, oh, my God. They expecting you to be off and, you know what I'm saying, giving you a card and giving you condolences. That's automatic. And all the time, it's like it's not a phasing him like it is phase me. Yeah, and I ain't saying he don't care, but the level of care is totally different. And I don't feel bad saying that. I don't give a damn who don't like it. It's not the same. So I don't like people tell me regurgitated shit. Just say, if you don't know what to say, just be like, my heart goes out to you. I'm sending you positive energy, positive vibes and prayers. And I'm here for you. Whatever I can do, call me and I'll do the best that I can do. I could never understand where you feeling and what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Death is bad for everybody. I don't care if I know you're not. I feel bad for anybody lose anybody. That's an automatic reaction and feeling. But when it's your own, because when I used to see people say they lost their child, they lost their mom, or somebody they know lost their child or their mom, I automatically went to, yeah, I was just really heartbroken for them. And I said to myself, you know, if you keep living, Roxanne, that's going to be you. You're going to lose your mom. So my heart really went out to that person because I can relate and resonate with it because the reality is we all going to be up out of here one day, one way or another. So I'm just making this video, y'all, so y'all can be more sensitive when y'all be saying stuff because I thought that was just kind of ruthless. This losing somebody, especially a child, whether it's 8-year-old child, 30-year-old child, because everybody go out differently, and it's going to affect you differently. A car accident would hit you differently than somebody walk up to your child or your mother and put a gun to their head and take them out. It would just be different. You have a lot of questions and whys and pain.